Oh, we're rolling. All right, so it's October the 17th on a Tuesday, and it's about 4:30, and I'm just getting out to this spot in a deer reduction zone, and it's a local business that given me permission to come out. And I've hunted out here 3 times now, and I've seen deer every set. In fact, I've had deer in bow range every set. There's a little young buck running around out here. It's a little 8-point, so I'm thinking about taking that if he shows up today. I punched my doe tag a couple weeks ago, and I've got a link available for you to go look at that. So anyway, this property, this portion of the property has already been acquired by the state, and they're going to put an access road through this part of the property. And so this is probably the last season this property will be able to be hunted. And so I'm not going to be too picky on filling that buck tag and take meat out of here. So hopefully things go well today. We'll see what happens. Here we go.
All right, we're set up finally. The wind is quartering this way on me, and I think it'll be okay. I think we're all right for the wind. Usually these deer cut in front of the strip of trees that I'm in right now, and so I'm hoping they do that again tonight. The business has just put out a bunch of asphalt millings and extended the parking lot quite a bit on this backside, and so I don't know if it'll mess the deer moving up or not, but I'm anxious to see what comes out tonight. So I've seen a doe and a fawn bed on this side of me, some thick stuff over here that they have come out of consistently, and then over here on the north side of me there's a buck and another doe, another fawn come out of there. In the same evening, I've seen all 5 of those deer come out of their different bedding areas, so I know they're out here, and my wind tonight is going to be good for it. I think we'll be okay. I've actually got a trail camera set up just about 25 yards over here in a bare spot in the field, and I've gotten a couple little bucks, a small basket rattling, several doe, a couple fawns, so I know there's deer back here. We'll just see what time they come out tonight. I came here straight from work, and so when I left the house after my lunch break, I grabbed my camo, my bow and stuff and put it in my car. I forgot to grab a hat, so I've got my work hat on. So shout out to Ace, equipment rental, paving, dumpster rentals, and a demolition. And they've got a scrapyard here too, so if you're in the Hamilton County, Indiana area and you need somewhere to take your scrap metal or need a parking lot done, or need to rent a dumpster for a demo job you're doing or a remodel job, or if you need a skid steer, mini excavator, a dingo, a lawnmower, anything like that, you give us a holler and we'll be happy to take care of you. I've seen these deer come out of this bedding area right over here, work their way along that tree line, and all the way. There's those millings right there. And walk those millings all the way over. Come down. Past this tree is a little spruce tree sitting over there. In between those, come down here, get a drink of water, and go back that side of the bed. It's 5:52. Haven't seen anything yet. Normally these deer come out around 6 o'clock. Honestly, my confidence level is pretty low tonight. I've never hunted this wind here before, so I don't know how they move with this kind of a wind, but you don't know unless you come out here. It's favorable for me. I'm not so sure they'll think the same. I have a feeling they're gonna stay in this thick stuff behind me, this little fence row. And if they do that, it'll be trouble for me. I'm hoping they'll walk the front edge of this. It'll give them wind cover. It'll help them be able to highway noise. I'm about a quarter mile or less from the main highway, going north and south through Indiana. But I'm hoping they'll walk this front edge of this transition line. They'll be able to smell the whole field, smell toward the highway. But if I was a deer looking to survive, I'd probably walk the backside of this stuff. So we'll see what happens. Right now my scent is carrying over this fence behind me. Wind's blowing hard enough, it's not dropping down, so we'll see. Don't go anywhere. One of the reasons I like to hunt here is because it is so close to the highway. A couple of months ago, my wife and I and our kids were coming home from Pennsylvania visiting some family friends. And we were driving westbound on I-70 at about 12:30 in the morning. And the deer jumps out of the shoulder and jumps right into our lane. And we hit that thing going about 70 miles an hour. There was a U-Haul box truck a little bit in front of us and a lane to the right of us. So I couldn't see the side of the road. And that deer jumped in front of that U-Haul truck and missed the truck, but landed right in our lane, and we crashed right into it, totaled our van. So I'm fairly passionate about shooting deer in an urban zone. Anytime I get some revenge on these deer, it makes me happy. Plus they taste good. And it gives you extra tags too. Right now I've got Indiana Bundle, which is 2 antlerless tags for the county I'm in, plus an any sex tag. So you can kill a buck and 2 does during archery, rifle, and muzzleloader combined across the whole state. Now some counties you can't shoot 2, you only shoot 1. Some counties you only shoot 0 extra does. You only get 1 any sex tag. But the county I live in, I get 2 antlerless tags and 1 buck tag. Hunting these deer reduction zones, you can buy up to 10 extra tags, and it's part of an earn a buck system where once you shoot an antlerless deer, one of your next 9 deer that you have the opportunity to kill can be an antlered deer in a deer reduction zone only. And so it provides more meat for your freezer, gives you an extra chance to shoot an antlered deer, and there's little incentive to taking out deer population in these highly traveled areas next to highways. Plus this year I got a tag in Ohio to hunt with my brother, and I also drew a lottery tag to hunt at Turkey Run State Park, late season gun hunt. So if I were to buy every tag I can, and if I were to fill every tag I can fill, that would give me 13 deer between state deer reduction zone, 3 deer in state park, 16, plus 2 deer out of state, 18 deer total. Get an extra buck tag for state park, extra buck tag for deer reduction zone, a buck tag for state Indiana, a buck tag for Ohio. So I could kill 4 antlered deer and 14 antlerless deer. Well, I have no need for that much meat. And I'm not even sure I know enough people that can use that much meat.
Well, that's a wrap for the hunt tonight. I definitely got skunked and didn't see a single thing. And all I got was cold tonight. So I don't know if the wind messed them up. I don't know if all the activity back here in the back messed them up. It's likely that them running that dozer back here and those loaders is just blowing those deer out of here for a little while. I also know the bean field, it's no more than 300-400 yards across there, but that bean field's cut and there's no oaks. So I don't know what those deer are doing. There's plenty of vegetation, plenty of green, plenty of things for them to eat. So I have a feeling they're just kind of boogered up with all the activity going on back here. And I'm hoping that in the next couple of weeks, things will turn back to normal and my cell cam will start reporting. I think tomorrow is the first day of the next cycle. So hopefully tomorrow or the next few days I get regular picture of deer again in there. But until then, I might just give this place a rest and hope for the best next time. But appreciate you watching and hope you enjoyed the hunt. We'll talk to you later. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, the next time that I'll be hunting, the plan is to be hunting this coming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I plan to be in Ohio. So hopefully connect with one there. You can fill that buck tag. It's cold, it's gonna be colder, and the bucks are on their feet. I've got a really nice, I think a 7-point that is on camera a couple days ago in daylight hours in the evening, I think it was. So, or whenever it was, but I'll pop a picture up here and show you what that thing looks like. But I'm hoping to connect with that guy. He's nice, and I'd be thrilled to put an arrow in him. So we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.